Kamala Harris, why is she in my DM? Huh? She stay in my DM. Oh, y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm not playing. Kamala Harris. She in my DM, bitch.
Good morning, everyone. What's up? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? How everybody living? Shout out to Demetria for holding it down. I appreciate you. I was having that issue with my iPhone where it like spins and it wasn't working. And then finally I had to reboot it and then start back up. So we here, we live, we on the iPhone. Even if I do a thumbs up, it should do it. Did it do it? No, it's not. Okay, there we go. There's the thumbs up. What's up, Gigi? How you doing? What's up, Nubian? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, Demetria? How you doing? Thank you for holding it down again. Thank you. While I was having issues, you were holding it down. Thank you for dropping the links. Thank you for telling people to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. What's up, Virgo? How you doing? What's up, Grandma Joy? How you doing? Thank you for being here and just riding with me. I appreciate you. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Bonita Applebaum, thank you for being here. Who else? I feel like we're forgetting somebody. Ronnie, how are you doing? Thank you for being here as well. Miss Barbara. Oh, Lord, Miss Barbara. But it's always good to see Miss Barbara. She makes my day. What's up, Mary? What's up, Maria? What's up, Penny? Hello. Okay. So I, rarely do morning time shows. I know it's not morning for y'all, but it's morning for me. I was all like, you know what? I was going to do an impromptu kind of situation last night, but Melanie Jones was live last night and she was waking it up. So I was like, oh, well, shit. Since she waking it up, I ain't got to wake it up, I mean, we were talking about two different things, but I was thoroughly enjoyed that she was fighting for herself. She was standing up for herself. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go live. Pacific Standard Time. And shout out to everybody coming in the room right now. But she was waking it up. So I was all like, oh, well, there's no need for me to do anything. I'll just watch her. And it was cool. So I was over there. I enjoyed it. I even clicked the panel, talk my little ish, and then I got off. I get in, get out. That's me. There's Melanie. Yeah, I get in, get out. I don't be on there for 10 hours. No, you got me for 15 minutes at most, and then I'm out of here. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't feel the need to go live because I was like, I'll just watch Melanie, So I didn't go live last night, but I wanted to do this kind of impromptu Q&A. And this is your opportunity to ask me about anything that's going on, whether it be, what's going on in YouTube or celebrity or whatnot. You guys can ask me any question. But I feel like a lot of people were concerned with some moves I was making. They feel like, okay, well, it seems like you're associating yourself with certain people, and I'm just not understanding where you're coming from. A few things about that. If you've been following me for a while, especially the last 4 years, AT2 does what he wants to do. It's kind of like a running joke. People try to give me advice and I don't listen to it. It's forever. It's going to happen. As I say, I'm going to piss you off, but just know that I'm not trying to be malicious or purposely piss you off or anything like that. Just know that. For me personally, there's just a few things that I had questions about and I wanted answers to. And then I'm always willing to give people opportunities. And I think for a lot of people, they feel like, Don't give nobody a chance. Don't give nobody any attention. Don't give nobody any light. I'm always willing to say, like, hey, let's give everybody an opportunity and let's see what they do. You show me what you're going to do, and then that will let me know how I react or my reaction to it. Um, One thing I know a lot of people were upset about, me seeming like I'm getting back into the Jaguar content and stuff like that. My main thing was because it had to do with Tiffany Haddish and the whole Tisa Tales issue. The whole issue with her son, that was just something that I seen and I was like, why are y'all talking about this? And of course she went mad at me and all crazy or whatnot, and it just let me know, oh, okay, well, you still crazy and you still a psycho. Usually what will happen is that Jag will let you talk about her, but when she sees you getting any kind of clout or attention, that's when she'll come back around you and then try to be cool with you or click your link and try to control you. That's what she does a lot. Yes, Gigi, I'll be talking about the Funky Dineva interview later. Yeah. But that's when she seems to come around a lot. And so for me, it wasn't a thing where like we were going to be best friends or anything like that. I didn't see anything wrong with what I was saying, and I still feel like I didn't say anything wrong or do anything wrong. So with that being said, there's no apology to be given. And especially if somebody's going around saying disgusting things about you, I have no, yeah. There's not even like a little inkling, like, oh, maybe I should apologize because I did something wrong to her. No, I did nothing wrong. Nothing. And I still stand on that. I did nothing wrong. Um, And then also too, there's some people who are like, "Oh man, I can't believe you had that lady on here and blah blah blah." It's all like, bitch, you don't even fucking watch me when I'm talking about other shit. You only come around when it comes to Jaguar. Now, for the people who like be rocking with me, like a Mary or something like that. I know Mary always rocks with me. Ronnie always rocks with me. Like those people who come around when the subject is about like, whatever politics, whatever. I know those people really rock with me, like Nubian, Ray. The other people that be in the comment section talking crazy and all like, oh, you always be doing this with Jag and all that. Kiss my ass. Get your punk ass out of here. Like those people, I'm not apologizing to. Benita, yes. Nubian, yes. Yeah, those people, I'm not apologizing to. Like, I don't care to apologize. No. Like, you don't even be around. Like, y'all literally here to terrorize me. And on top of that, I had you motherfuckers blocked, but because I unblock everybody, that's why you're able to comment. Like this one white man had the nerve to comment on my shit, and I'm all like, what are you doing around here? I don't even like you. Do I have the picture? Oh dang, what'd I do with the picture, y'all? Hold on, let me show you this white man that keeps terrorizing me. Let me see if I got the picture, y'all. Ooh. Oh, I ain't got the picture. Oh no, I got the picture! I got the picture! Now, if you can read the name, you can read the name. But this white man right here literally goes around, creates 3 billion troll accounts. What's up, my brown skin Barbie? Creates 3 billion troll accounts, pretends to be other content creators, highly obsessive, crazy as hell, and you got this white man that look like the hills have eyes running around terrorizing people. I can give a about what this mother say about me. I can give a less. This is your brain on meth. No, Angie, it's not a woman. It may not be a lady, but it's not a woman. It's not a woman. It's a white man. And if it's a white woman, that's one ugly woman. But you got people like that running around terrorizing people, creating 30 billion troll accounts. and had the nerve to comment. Don't comment on nothing. Hills have eyes. You better leave me alone. Looking like you looking. You can never be this ugly and ever think you can get any kind of emotion out of me. The reason why I'm yelling and screaming is because you annoy me. You annoy me. Trust me, I don't go to bed thinking about your ugly ass. If anything, when I think about you, you give me nightmares because you ugly! Ugly! This motherfucker is ugly! Ugh. Ew. Ew. Disgusting. Shit, lower than trailer park. This is literally radioactive. There was chemicals in the water, and this is why this fool looked deformed like they do. That's what that is. Hold on, let me put me back on camera. But yeah, that's what that is. I don't know for dear life, yeah. And so when you have people like that, no, that's the real picture. And the funny part is that even their friend, that was Denot's moderator, and he even posted that picture. That was like in his back screen. So for those of you guys not familiar with StreamYard, right? So with StreamYard, what happens is like when you turn on your camera or when you come in the StreamYard, there's like a backstage area so we can see who you are. And so when you come on, like some people come on with their camera on. So I guess he took a snapshot of it and then he posted it. So yeah, he was outed by him. So yeah, and there'll be people y'all like, oh, Meek Cruz is a black woman. It's supposed to be a black Afro black, a Afro Latino, Latina, but that looked like a gringo. That don't look like a Latina. That looked like a gringo. That definitely, and it looking like a man. It definitely looking like a man. So, you have and prove it. Exactly. These people are like, yeah, Meek is a black woman. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it doesn't matter to me. But just knowing that you have somebody like that look like Hills Have Eyes, and somebody who looks trailer park getting in black people business, that's what I have a problem about. That's my issue. Like, really. Golem, yes. That's my thing. That thing is ugly. And you got the nerve to be talking about somebody's looks. What? Huh? I'll be all the fat bald, fat bald, fat bald. I don't mind being fat. I honestly don't. Because if I had to wake up looking like you, I would hate myself too. Trust me, I have no problem with being fat. Anyway, moving on. I know there's been questions about why you forgive certain people and why you don't forgive other people. Here's my thing for forgiveness. Just because I have a conversation with you does not mean I forgive. I think a lot of people were confused the other night and they felt like I accepted an apology. A few things. There was no apology given to accept. And then secondly, I'm not ready to receive any kind of apology at this point. I feel like that was probably the moment in the time. But a lot of people will come around you to use you. A lot of people will come around when it's convenient. A lot of people will come around to be all like, okay, well, I think I want to try to manipulate you and try to control you. I want to come around because I know the next falling out is going to be very entertaining and I'll be able to get clicks and views. I see all the plays. I promise you I do. I see all the plays, and my thing is like, yeah, I'm not down for that. I don't want to be anybody's storyline. If anything, I don't need help creating the storyline, but I'm not revisiting any old storylines. That's for me personally. I'm not rehashing old shit and all that stuff. At this point, if there's no accountability that's going to be given, no change, uh, no remorse, and it's just all like, yeah, it is what it is, then there's no point in having a conversation. Um, I can honestly say I can sleep good at night knowing that there's nothing wrong with me. I don't need any friends. You guys are my friends. My AT tubers are my friends. You people actually help me get through. You're the ones that have been there supporting me. So why would I ever let somebody who doesn't take accountability for anything ever do anything? No, no. Um, I don't apologize for anything. Um, did I feel like I was able to say everything that I wanted? No. Like I said, and people want me to always draw the clear distinction of, oh, thank you, Demetria, you already got it for me. Um, but people always want me to draw the clear distinction of, oh, well, how come nobody else can ever say sorry and you always forgive Judge Evie Dear Yvette or whatever. Um, with Judge Evie Dear Yvette, the thing is that she hasn't gone back to our initial issue and rehashed all that shit up. Now that would be one thing. But when we have little tit for tats and like falling out, it's usually about something petty. So when we have a falling out or something like that, it's like, oh well, I feel like you didn't support me or you didn't stop this person from talking about me or something like that because she's overly emotional. She got her own issues. And I don't mind saying that to her face. She got issues. A lot of these people got issues. But she got issues. So, that's little petty shit. I don't really care about that. But if you repeat a certain behavior and something to try to destroy my life, that's a little different. This is why I don't want to have a conversation with Sweet Diaper Booty, because Sweet Diaper Booty gave an apology. When I didn't accept the apology, then I was back to being all kind of predators and everything else. This is why I don't want to have a conversation. I don't think Princess could moderate a conversation. You weren't here originally for the conversation, so you cannot moderate a conversation. There's no conversation to be moderated, quite frankly. It's I leave you alone, you leave me alone. And again, I go back to, why did you even throw yourself in the mix? Because nothing was even about you. Like, I don't understand like what was about you or why you were triggered. It wasn't about you or for you. And again, I feel like this is why I always be like, hey, don't get involved with the content creators drama and stuff like that, because they can either end up being friends or you get pulled in the middle of it. This was a situation where Diaper Booty pulled herself in the middle of the situation because oh shit, oh damn, put a one if you can still see me. Oh Lord. Oh no! Put a 1 if you can still see me, you guys. They attacking my internet. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, but yeah, as soon as I didn't, somebody doing roots. But yeah, as soon as uh, like for me, there's no point in revisiting any kind of conversation with that person. I just don't want anything to do with them. I don't. I really don't. And but I do want to clear something up. There's one thing that I want to clear up. I never was cool with this person and then fall out with them because the narrative is like, oh well, you were cool with them, and I see people like Princess repeating this. Oh well, you were cool with them, and then you stopped being cool with them. No, let me wake this shit up. Let me wake it up because we're not waking it up. This is the problem. Nobody wants to wake it up. Now remember how I always talk about how Dookie Way got 2 husbands and they be sticking baseball bats up his ass and stuff like that? Well, I learned that from Sweet Diaper Booty. Sweet Diaper Booty had put all his information out there, right? She put all his information out there and like she did a video on it. Now, I don't know if she hid it or deleted it. So, somebody had told me about it. I was like, what? And so I went over there, right? And so I was all like, oh, let me go ahead and watch. So I was watching, right? And I was all like, oh, she doing her big one. And I was like, hey, Sweet Pea, you doing your big one. That's what I said. But I was never in her chat again. I gave her props for doing her big one because I'm not a hater. Now, if she took that as, oh, we must be cool, we must be friends, that's on you. But that was the only time I was in your chat. What's up, Ricky? That was the only time I was in Sweet Diaper Booty chat saying like a compliment. I said, hey, you did your big one. Because when she was exposed that he had those 2 old white husbands and stuff like that and getting baseball stuff, and they found him at a Mandingo party, I was like, I had to give it up. I would be a hater if I didn't say like you did your big one. And she did her big one. But I'm literally didn't say, oh, we cool. I didn't DM or anything like that. I just left it at that. I'm sorry. Like there was nothing more than like you did your big one. There was nothing more than that. Can y'all see me? Damn. Can y'all see me? See, that's what I get for talking shit, huh? That internet got shut down. Okay, good. No, I actually got a phone call. I gotta call my mom and see what she wanted. Okay, I'm back. Good. All right. Yeah. I was like, why she calling? Not in the middle of my rant. Come on now. But yeah, that was it with Diaper Booty. That was all. Like it was nothing more than that. So this narrative, again, it's like when this lady get a hold of something, she'll take it and then make a what is it? A mountain hill? What's the saying? What shout out to my old heads. Whatever. She makes it bigger than what it is. And it was like, no, I just said you did your big one. I didn't say, Dad, let's go to the casino and go get us some Let's go. We go ahead. I didn't say none of that. We never been to the casino and got crab legs together. Like it was just all like you did your big one. Like, I just want to clarify for everybody. That's one thing I will address and clear up. That's the only thing. But other than that, you do your thing and I do my thing. You know, here's the commercial, y'all.
Girl, he was supposed to have go get him a lawyer. Instead, he was at the buffet eating crab legs, sucking on crab legs. Girl, he was over there just cracking them crab legs and sucking on them and eating them. Girl, he didn't go get him a lawyer. He was at the buffet eating some crab legs. Girl, ooh, girl. You know I got the receipts, girl.
Mountain out of a molehill. Thank you guys. Thank you, Callie. Oh my goodness, Melanie said so. So you're that Melanie. Shout out to Margot. Margot's been following me forever. Oh man. Margot's like, wait, you're that Melanie? Oh man, I swear. Is that her real voice? I promise you. I promise you. Anybody who knows Sweet Diaper Booty, isn't that what she sound like? I promise you. I promise you. But mind you, this person is still going around saying that I stole, like, that crab leg commercial, that was like years ago. And this person was saying that I stole everybody's money instead of getting a lawyer and I went to the casino and was eating crab legs. So I turned it into a whole commercial. And now the same person who said that they apologized to me is now going around saying that I stole everybody's money instead of getting a lawyer and I went to go get... They're saying what I put in that commercial. So why would you guys ever think I want a conversation with that person? Why would I want a conversation? Never, never. Telling people I'm scamming people? No. Listen. Somebody who done stole money should not be talking about anybody else's finances. Moving on. So anyway, the $200... No, the $200 lady, I don't know where she is. Yeah. Oh, no, I do know where she is. The $200 lady is over there with crypto now. They like best friends. Like, hey, have a party. Why not? You know, hey, they probably eating, sucking on crab legs too. Hey, the more the merrier. I'm happy for everybody out there eating, sucking, cracking on crab legs. You know, it is what it is. Oh, you thought I was talking about Melanie? You need to learn the characters and stuff like that because you be annoying me with that shit. No, that's not who the $200 lady is. Somebody way different. The $200 lady, I don't even want to talk about the $200 lady. Let's skip that. Sorry. I apologize, $200 lady. I didn't say your name. All right. Anyway, one thing that I have noticed a lot is that I don't want to be a part of the too many characters. You're right. Yeah, you're right about that. She does have a reason. There's too many characters. One of the things that I don't want to be a part of is like bullying people. I never want to be looked at as a bully. And so what I try to do, I try to come at things from a different standpoint and look at things from an outsider's perspective, because I never want to seem like I'm piling on anybody or bullying anybody. I have to remember that I do have a voice and I do have an influence. So, excuse me, I try to be very protective of the things that I say about other people. Like, I will never tell you guys not to support these people and stuff like that. There was a time I would be like, oh no, if I see you over there, you're not going to be over here. I used to think that way when I was smaller, because at that time, yeah, I had to be more protective and stuff like that. Now, y'all want a list? Okay, I'm going to make a list of everybody who I don't rock with and all the characters and stuff like that. So y'all know from now on, y'all ain't got to worry about it. Anyway, but I try not to be a part of that culture, because I know how it feels when, like, you got 30 billion people ganging up on you. I would never want to do that. If anything, when I see somebody ganged up on, I'm usually like swinging for them. A perfect example would be Melanie. Now that we're on the subject, you know, I see her getting bullied. And so I was all like, hey, I'm gonna help my friend swing back. Like, I see some things that are wrong. Now, I kind of lean off of that because I was like, okay, because I was like, she has to fight for herself and stand up for herself. I can't be out here swinging. You know, I got my own platform. You know, I gotta worry about myself. I ain't gonna be swinging for you the whole time. But just know when it's time to swing, I'm swinging. That's how I am. I really look out for people. You know, that's how I always am. So anybody wanting me to make an apology for or try to have me feel any kind of way, I'm not. I'm not. Because even if today I decide, oh, I don't want to be Melanie's friend no more, trust me, I'm not joining the other side and being cool with them. No. Because I'm already all kind of fat and all of this stuff. I'll be fat over here on my own. On my own. Yeah, I'll be fat and everything over here on my own. Like, I don't need to team up with nobody. Yeah, I don't even feel necessary to team up. I know there's a narrative put out there that I have teamed up and stuff like that. I have not teamed up with anybody. If anything, if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. That's how I play it. But I never want to team up with nobody or anything like that. I'm sorry, I don't believe it's bullying. Okay, well, Bossy, what would you call it? And I'm not calling you, I'll just call you out, but I was just, what would you call it? Nothing wrong with having a little meat on your bone. Yeah, exactly, Maria. Trust me. I never needed anyone to confirm I was fat. Like, I promise you that. I promise. And it's like, you know, I don't know if they want to have confirmation of, you know, me all like, oh my God, I'm fat. Oh, I can't live life anymore. But they ugly and they need plastic surgery. So, you know, I need plastic surgery for my body and they need plastic surgery for their face. At least my face is not ugly, you know. My face might be round because I'm fat, but it's not ugly, you know. That's one thing I can definitely guarantee. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. And Mary has been swinging and banging her own way. And I appreciate you, Mary, for like, you know, because I feel like there's some people who really be getting involved in the drama as subscribers. It's one thing to have an opinion. Like if you're in my chat, you have an opinion, right? But there's some people who really be involved and, you know, just like this white man right here, be getting really involved in the drama and then want to claim to be a private citizen. No, you're not a private citizen. You're not at all. You're not a private citizen if you're going around trolling people and terrorizing people. I'm sorry. You're involved in the drama. You're not a watcher of the drama. You're involved in it. So when you're a white man like him, yeah, no, you don't get that same kind of grace or whatever. Bossy, I will say this. There was a time period where I was all like, Melanie needs to fight for herself. And I felt like she wasn't. I felt like she was still trying to protect people. But I think last night, she finally was all like, no, I've had enough. I've had enough. And I'm aligned all you. And mind you, she didn't even say no names. But the way she effortlessly lined everybody up and literally was tagging them. I was all like, there we go. This is the person that I like. This is the person who I want around or on my team. Like, this is what I like. This is what I like. I didn't like the one that's all like, oh, you know, why are you guys talking about me? You guys are beating me up. No, you get yourself out of the corner. I know I'm in the corner right now, but you get yourself out of the corner and you just start swinging and banging. You better start windmilling. Better just start windmilling and fighting for yourself. You know? Don't ever let nobody back you into a wall or back you into a corner. Don't ever let nobody do that. You know? Because at the end of the day, these people are fair weather people, especially in the Jaguar rights sector. They're they rock with you one day and then the next day they don't. They don't really care about you that much. They it's definitely a cult. Oh, Maria, you were there too? Yeah. It's definitely a cult, and they're all in this cult trauma center vibe that they have going on. I don't have time for it. I'll move on from that. No. But I will say Melanie has been feeding the people. She has been the content. She has been feeding the people. Do your thug thizzle. I'm a little jealous because I ain't got no like storyline. Like, y'all, I don't really have a storyline. Like the storyline that they're trying to create is all the shit from 2021. I'm listen, that's never gonna be my storyline again. Moving on. That's not gonna be my storyline, but I really don't have a storyline. Whoa. Some of y'all say my storyline is me being used and that I'm quote unquote in love. Oh, trust me, I've been seeing the comments about like, oh, I see too, you in love, and that's why you let people. What? And I just let y'all say it because I'm not gonna argue whether or not what's true or what's not. Because if I get into the petty shit, I'll be like, yeah, nah. But y'all know who y'all are going around repeating that and saying that shit. No, it's not true. That's not what it is. That's not what it ever was. And again, I'm not the one who came back around. And that's not being me being cocky or anything like that. That's just me saying. Like, that black... Hold on, let me highlight this comment. Yo! Y'all, I love how petty like my people are. Y'all petty just like me. I love it. Black love is crazy. Yeah, and the terms of what I'm talking about, yeah, that's really crazy, y'all. Y'all be... Trust me, y'all be ready like, oh, you in love. Oh, that's why you was all giddy, you was blushing. I was like, did I watch the same video? Like, I had to go back and rewatch the video because I was like, did y'all see something I didn't see? I was like, is the person in love in the room with us? Because I didn't see I didn't see the person in love in the room. You know, I was looking for the love connection and I didn't see one. I was like, love? Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all. But I can take it. I mean, yeah. This is what I signed up for. I feel like there's a few things. You sign up to be a YouTuber. That means that you don't necessarily have a private life, right? And people are going to make assumptions. They're going to talk about you, dog you out, make accusations. You sign up for it once you sign that dotted line. Now, did I know all of this was going to happen when I became a YouTuber? No, but you quickly learn. You quickly learn this is part of the game. You got to be able to take the punches. I've been taking a lot of them. I'm bruised up, y'all. That's how many punches I've been taking. When you look in the mirror, that's black love. Ah, I like that. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I love me. Even though y'all want to call me fat, I love me. Shoot, I love all this 55 pounds of love. Shit. I never knew what I was missing. Y'all stupid. Yo, that's why I love y'all. Y'all be making fun of me. Like, it's a cool, like, banter. That's why I like my audience and what I have. Like, it's a cool banter back and forth. And he was trying to be all dominant. I was like, okay. Yeah, like, I was like, what are you guys talking about? Like, literally, like, I was just having a conversation. And I think some of my frustration was because um, there was a certain level of accountability that I wanted. And, halfway through, I was like, I don't think this is the right place for us to have that conversation, online. That's a lot of the reason why I'm all like, I don't want to have these kind of conversations online. It's not the right place because if I was to rehash everything and say everything that I wanted to say, it would have turned ugly. And that's why I was all like, thank God Couture Bay was up there because it kind of, I was able to be like, well, Couture Bay, what you got to say? Try to mix her in there. Did you hear that Ninja trying to give you and Couture Bay advice about y'all? Yes, I did. Yes, that's true. I heard that. And you were blushing again. First of all, I'm black, so did I turn purple? Y'all, y'all wild. Oh, damn, Jackie, you really woke it up. Okay. I'm so ugly, but y'all be babbling about me. Right. Right. They want to call you all kind of ugly, but be talking about you all the time. Anybody that insignificant in your life, you shouldn't be talking about, right? Okay, I'm gonna start reading y'all comments because now. What's up, Hawan? Thank you for being here. Uh, yeah, it was crazy. Listen, hey, I gave y'all an entertaining show. I had y'all. We were there like 2.5 hours, and I don't do long shows like that. Y'all were very entertained. I gave y'all what y'all wanted, a long show. Y'all got to, be entertained by it, whether you loved it or hated it. Hey, I was here for a long time on the show, so that's what it was. And I wasn't planning on I didn't know all of that was going to go down. It was just kind of like, I'm going to drop the link and then see what happens. Excuse me. If people are saying the war would be a boring place, right? Those of y'all just coming in, we're being messy today. Yeah, we're being very messy today. Yeah, for me personally, um I have no hate. I'm not holding any hate. I promise you, I'm not holding any hate. Just for me, like I said, one thing is time, one thing is accountability, and the third thing would be I have to do what's best for me. I have to do what's best for me. That's honestly the truth. Um, where was this at? It's funny. I was actually gonna put that video on members, but I'll just leave it up there. Where was this at? I was busy making. Yeah, it's the one with the bullying. That you can go back and watch that. What's up, Renee? How you doing? Hate makes you ugly in the face. I agree with that. I definitely do. You know, definitely makes you ugly. You can't hold any ill will, any bad against anyone. You got to move on from it. You got to do what's best for you. Um, and I think also too, just forgiveness for everybody. Like I feel like a lot of y'all need to have forgiveness. Like I feel a lot of people want to continue bullshit. Hello, conversation party. A lot of people want to continue bullshit because they have nothing else going on. A lot of people will just get down with a trend just because it's trending. They necessarily don't hate somebody. What they will do is just join in on a trend. And that's where the bullying comes from. That's where the trying to control people come from. It's that cult-like mentality. There was a time period on YouTube, people were individuals. I mean, there's always been cliques and stuff like that, but people were more individuals. Now I literally see people be scared to speak their mind. Put a 1 in the chat if you would agree with that. I see more people being afraid to speak their mind. Put a 1 if you agree. Put a 2 if you feel like people do speak their mind. Because let's be clear. They speak their mind, but they'll speak their mind about an easy target. Like, for example, it's easy to call Jag every name in the book. Yeah, that's because she's not well liked. So, of course, you see them talking about Jag, but when it comes to somebody who's actually beating them up, I never see them go after those people. I never see them stand up for themselves. I've even had people in our DM like, oh, well, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to make people mad. I'm all like, how is standing up for yourself making people mad? What? I don't care about anybody liking me or not liking me. Like I said, my AT-tubers that rock with me, they know what I'm here for, and that's it. I'm not going to go around and like try to convince the content creators to like me. If they don't like me, they just don't like me. I learned that very early on. You can't force them to like you. As long as my AT-tubers like me, that's all that matters. So anybody who has an issue with me, line them up. Line them up. I can go blow for blow with the best of them. That's how I am. You will never back me into a corner or make me feel afraid to speak out on something. The only time I'm ever afraid to speak out on something is if, oh, this really is none of my business and this has nothing to do with me, then yeah, I should shut the fuck up. That's the only time. Other than that, oh yeah, you want to get lined up? Come on, one at a time. I'll take you out one at a time. And if you call me ugly, you better show your face. You better not look like this. You better not look like Hills Have Eyes. Because if you look like Hills Have Eyes and you talking shit, we got a problem. That camera better be on. That camera better be on if you talking some shit about being ugly. And I want to see your body. I'll show my whole body and you show your whole body. You want to talk about ugly and talk about people being fat. That's what I want to see. Turn on that damn camera, white man. Over here talking about you a black woman or an Afro-Latina. Oh my God. Anybody who I've never seen a picture of or met in person, I'm not vouching for. Like, for example, I have a strong feeling that New York might be black, but I don't know if New York was black. If it came out that New York chicken wing was a white woman, I'll be all like, I gotta agree. Or a white man, I would have to agree because I've never seen New York chicken wing. Like, there's literally people defending that Mr. Hills Have Eyes, and they never even talked to, never even seen Mr. Hill Have Eyes. Anybody can say certain slang and lingo, and you would think that they black. I mean, we live in America, so everybody want to be black, but without the trauma and everything like that, right? But yeah, like, how do you really know? Like, I couldn't defend New York, you know? Somebody like Ray, I've seen Ray. I know Ray. Somebody like Renee, I've talked to Renee. I can vouch for her. I'll be coming to Texas soon, definitely. Couture Bay, I can vouch for her. I know what she looks like. But they literally defending that white man, saying it's an Afro-Latino. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't never talked to on the phone. Ain't never like, y'all. Telling you. That's what they said. New York. That's what they said they were. They said they were Dominican and black. That's what they said. If he's black, I identify as Polynesian, right? They said they are Afro-Latina. Latina. They said they a woman. And again, shout out to all the avatars. Because again, the controversy, oh, AT2 says he hates avatars. I do. I do. And the reason why I hate avatars is because you got people like these people over here. You got this on the screen. This is why I hate avatars. Because you got somebody like this. That's why I hate avatars. Is there anything wrong with being an avatar? No. But if you ugly like that, yeah, I have a problem with you being an avatar. If you're going around causing drama and shit like that, yes, I have a problem with you being an avatar. If you're going around doxing people, yes, I have a problem with you being an avatar. If you're just doing content and minding your own business and just enjoying the content, I have no problem with you. Causing havoc, exactly. You know, that's the thing. Don't show the pic again. All right, I'll leave it alone. Shout out to Sammy. Like I said, Denat was the one who had the original picture, and then Sammy is the one that reposted it on the thumbnail. So shout out to Sammy. Because I was like, damn, where is that picture? And then I looked on Sammy community. I was like, oh, I got it. But yeah, y'all better start checking people IDs and shit like that before y'all just these people weren't there for Monica's saga. Yeah, a lot of them weren't there for that. I blame her for a lot of this stuff because like all of a sudden it was like she was like the avatar and then everybody else was all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be an avatar too. And then now we got 20 billion. And I'm all like, damn, where did all these people come from? Because it was like, how do I put this? For the majority, it was like the personalities, you know, the people on camera that were like the content creators. And there've always been avatars and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, right? But Monica was like the main avatar, right? Everybody else was more like personalities. And then everybody else who was the avatar, they weren't really that big, you know? They weren't really like a big kind, like she was huge. She had 100K subscribers and stuff like that. Yo, whatever happened to Black Tea Blog? Did the Nicki Minaj squad, the bars run her away? Like what happened to her? But you know what? I'll give one thing. Even though Black Tea Blog would like doctor pictures up and stuff like that and wouldn't, you know, put hella filters on, like once she was exposed, she stood up for herself. She was all like, you know, I do have certain insecurities. Like she stood on it and she was like, I'm working on that. So I've never had a problem with her, but I always respected. But I know she was one of the ones that people would get at and be like, oh, you ugly, you this, you that. Yeah. But at least she admitted, like, hey, I do have some insecurities, and oh, she's still here. Oh, okay. You know, and I'm working on it. Like, I respect that. You know, rather than Hills Have Eyes, who's literally terrorizing people. You know. Yeah, that's one. I'm like, nah, we can't do that. 82 no, that person came from Miss Cat Productions. Are you talking about Hills Have Eyes, Hillbilly? No, that didn't come from Miss Cat. Well, honestly, I just found that Hills Have Eyes came from Project Pat, Gary Coleman, Wanda, Blessa Williams III Jr. That's where I heard. That's where I heard Meek actually came from, and then it, you know, advanced to other people. So yeah, that's where the history came from. But yeah, all of that is weird. Yeah. And some people are really like, AT2, why are you picking on just a subscriber and not everybody else? Because you've seen them in my chat talking crazy. You see them literally in the chat. If the other people were in the chat talking crazy, I would go at them as well. But you literally see that one going around in my comment section just saying crazy shit over a trillion billion different troll accounts. Everything that I'm saying is true. I haven't lied one time. Yes, menace to society. Exactly. Other people will always give people names. I love it. Exactly. Oh, are you saying that's where the picture came from? Oh, okay. Hey, I learned something new. Okay. Oh, okay. Shout out to everybody. 3-6 Mafia. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I won't use that name for that certain individual no more. Right, Maria, you right about that. Yep, everywhere. And this is why I talk about that person the way I talk about them. An avatar pageant? How would that work? You got to give me details. I would like to do some kind of parody or something like that. That would be funny. Yeah, like literally they will make you expose yourself. Like they'll be all like, "Yeah, you this person or you that person." Like at the end of the day, even if you ugly, shout out to all the ugly people out there. And I'm not talking about Melanie. Let me take her down because they're gonna clip that and be like, "Oh, see, he was talking about Melanie." No, I'm not talking about Melanie. But I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what you look like, as long as the content is there, people are gonna love you. That's it. People are going to love you. Uh, yeah, New York. I don't, and that's the thing too. A lot of people are like, "Well, Melanie's an avatar." Well, she's already shown herself. We know what she looks like, you know. And there's a few different references where I'll be like, "Oh, this is the person that I'm looking at." That's how I know. But yeah, I don't consider Melanie the avatar. So I know a lot of people like to say, well, your best friend is an avatar, so what you mean, blah blah blah. That's not, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. They understand the nuances of when I say I hate avatars. They understand it. They try not to, but they understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't consider them avatar. And just like if you're a subscriber, I don't think you need to be. You don't need to show yourself. You can be an avatar. It's the ones like Hills Have Eyes who go around causing drama and shit like that. No, you need to show yourself because we need to be on the same level so I can pop your ass. That's how I feel. And stop saying that you a black Latino Afro Dominican woman and you a whole white man. Stop saying that. Like, please stop saying that. Yeah, and here's the other thing. Like, people are trying to make the avatar thing seem like it's a race, ethnicity, or nationality. Like, when you fill out the census, they don't have avatar on there. When you go outside, you're not an avatar. Literally, I hated having to explain. I basically had to apologize for all the avatars across America because I offended them all, and I just thought it was the stupidest thing ever. And I'm all like, "Is this real?" And I didn't really give an apology. It was kind of like half-assed, but it is what it is. But I just thought it was stupid. Very stupid. And no, and here's another thing. I typically don't talk about people's hair, especially me being bald, and especially about a black woman's hair. But for somebody to call me fat and bald when you skinny and bald, because trust me, you got that wig pulled all the way down to your eyebrows, down here, trying to cover up that you bald headed. I bet you as soon as you take that corn chip smelling wig off Jeepers Creepers, I know you bald headed like me. Your shit is clean smooth. Shit. We can rub each other's bald head. That's what we can do. But yeah, don't ever try to come for me being bald or fat or anything like that when you look the way you do. You got to check these people. You really have to. Because when you don't, they get loose with the mouth and they try to disrespect you and call you all kind of names. Right, Gene. LB said they identify as Avatar. Yeah, they identify as Avatar. Yeah. There's non-binary and then there's avatars. That's what they identify as, Avatar. I'm like, y'all are ridiculous. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. We reached the hour mark. I do want to say I will be talking about the Funky Dineva interview with Carlos King. He basically said, you know, they all ruined the bag, but he specifically called out Armand. So, yeah, we gonna talk about that. And it was a good interview overall, I would say. He talked about his history and stuff like that. So we'll get to it. I'm pretty sure everybody else is going live right now, so I was like, I'll wait to give my commentary. You know, I'll let everybody else go first. I didn't want to hop on this. I wanted to have more like a short, not a short, but like a lighthearted stream than to really go into that. You know what I mean? And then I wanted to also talk about Kamala Harris. She did pick Tim Walsh. We will be talking about that today. I thought it was going to be the Josh Shapiro guy. She didn't go with him. She went with somebody else. So we'll be talking about politics too as well. So we'll have a few shows lined up for you guys. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, just wanted to give y'all something that, you know, we can have fun with rather than like a hard or some kind of, you know, it's morning. Ain't nobody trying to be thinking. Ain't nobody trying to be stressed out. We just trying to have fun in the morning. You know, start our day. It's supposed to be a pick-me-up, right? Hold on. Trisha, I definitely agree with you. I agree with you. You right. Okay. I owe the members alive, so I'm gonna go behind the membership right now. Lucky for iPhone users, you can get you a membership. That's the great thing. So yeah, we definitely gonna go ahead and do a members live right now. Thank you, Nubian. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for being a part of those conversations when it comes to politics. I really do, because I love being able to use my brain. But yeah, you can go get you a membership. Now the iPhone allows you to click the button. And so you'll be able to now buy a membership through your iPhone. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Give me like 10 minutes to set it up. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. We out of here. Deuces. Oh, hold on. I didn't even hit y'all with the outro. Hold on.
Kamala Harris, why is she in my DM? Huh? She stay in my DM. Oh, y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm not playing. Kamala Harris. She in my DM, bitch.